Illinoisans waking up to frost this morning for the first time this season, meaning winter inevitably right around the corner. Farmers are starting to harvest their crops, hoping to be finished by November. WMBD's Austin Schick spoke with a local farmer who says this year's yield is going well. Austin.
Well, Rebecca, as the leaves change from green to red, farmers begin to harvest the crops they've been planting since spring. Last year's harvest was a tough one, but this year is off to a good start. Farmers waking up to frost for the first time this season, breaking out the combines and gathering up their crops, kicking off harvest season 2020.
The ground was definitely white this morning.
Kent Kleinschmidt farms corn and soybeans in McLean, Tazewell, and Logan counties. He says Monday's frost wasn't cold enough to kill the crops.
Corn is all mature enough that it doesn't bother it, and the beans, there's a few leaves hanging on them yet. So, like I said, it might speed that process up a little bit.
This year's frost coming earlier than usual for central Illinois, 6 days before the average. But local harvesters expect the unexpected.
Most of them just are used to kind of, getting thrown one curveball after the other.
Emily Rozier, manager at the Tazewell County Farm Bureau, says most farmers this year are having a better year than last.
Most of them are looking to hopefully be done by Thanksgiving instead of Christmas this year.
As for yields, Kleinschmidt says he's seeing a good return on corn and is still waiting to harvest the soybeans.
This field I had to replant some corn in it because after we planted it, it stayed wet. There's still corn everywhere, so there's no zeros on my yield monitor showing up, so that's always a good thing.
If all goes well, he says he hopes to be done harvesting all his crops by the end of October. Now, the first frost of the season last year happened on October 12th, and Peoria hasn't seen a first frost as late as November in almost 30 years. And Chris, will we see more of that this week?